Tonight at 6, escaping death with the help of a new friend. How one Peoria woman says she's happy to be alive. And a family seeking justice after they say their son was attacked by 2 carloads of people, which ended up with him in the hospital. Well, good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Matt Sheehan. A chaotic night in Peoria filled with gunfire sent 7 people to the hospital. That's our top story tonight. Good evening and thanks for joining us once again. Police say they responded to 4 separate shootings, and Durante Matthews spoke with neighbors in the affected areas who say the violence has to stop.
A series of overnight shootings in Peoria, including 37 reported shots fired here on Southwest Jefferson near the Status nightclub, injuring 4 people. I spoke with people in the area who say they're sick of the violence.
It's time for us to put an action plan into place.
A plan to help combat the uptick in violence Peoria has seen over the past few weeks. While the shooting near Status nightclub ended up with the most victims, the gun violence was spread throughout the city. I spoke with an eyewitness who claims he saw a woman get shot in the leg on North Sheridan.
When I heard the gunshot, it was like close by where everybody's street. But I also saw a car speeding off, like that's the car that was getting shot at. But somebody across the street got hit in the leg.
Other areas impacted were West Montana and Wayne Street. All 4 areas combined resulted in 7 injured people with wounds to the legs, shoulders, and torsos. One man who works near where the 37 shots rang out says it's just depressing.
They just opened everything up, and I'm like, man, it's supposed to be nothing but smiles going on right now, and to see that, I'm like, dang.
Gloria Clark, the new president of Peoria Community Against Violence, says she's trying to get a meeting together with city leaders to come up with a plan to address the violence.
We all going to have to come together, people. I don't care what your cause is. I don't care what you're looking to do for the community. Can we come together on one common ground, and that's to stop the violence here in Peoria?
And Page says he hopes the increase in violence doesn't result in any sort of lockdown for the city.
It would make our city leaders think about maybe shutting down, and I hope they don't, because there's a lot of businesses around that are benefiting from opening back up that warrant.
Police say no arrests have been made, and it's unclear if the shootings are connected. In Peoria, I'm Durante Matthews.
And in Springfield, IDs have been released after an alleged shooter, 48-year-old Michael Collins, shot and killed 2 people and injured another at Bun-O-Matic in Springfield on Friday. Collins reportedly died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound after police say they found him dead in his vehicle in Morgan County nearly 3 hours after the shooting. The victims are 25-year-old Christopher Miller of Springfield and William Bill Gibbons, who was 61, also from Springfield. A female victim, also shot, remains in critical condition. Christopher and Bill were pronounced dead at the scene, and autopsy results showed they died from multiple gunshot wounds. The deaths are still under investigation by the Springfield Police Department and the Sangamon County Coroner's Office. Well, lucky to be alive. That's what one woman says after suffering a rollover car crash off of I-74 earlier this week. Austin Schick spoke with her and a Good Samaritan who offered a helping hand. Austin.
Yeah, Matt, that woman, Summer Snedden, considers herself lucky after narrowly escaping this car on your screen there off to my right Thursday morning on the exit of War Memorial off of Interstate 74. Now, she says because of the help of another woman, she made it out alive. A Peoria woman says she's lucky to be alive after narrowly escaping this fiery rollover crash Thursday morning.
I am so thankful to be alive. I really am.
Summer Snedden says she was driving to work on I-74 when she felt dizzy, then fainted. Moments later, she was in a ditch completely off the exit near War Memorial Drive.
It all happened so quickly that when I woke up, I don't think I even fully comprehended what was happening.
Snedden says she escaped from the car through her sunroof and crawled as far as she could on her own.
I probably crawled myself maybe just a couple feet away. I couldn't move very well.
Another driver behind Summer
pulled over, called 911.
Witnessed the scene and heard cries for help.
I yelled out hello, and I heard her say, "Will you help me, please?" She couldn't walk, so she was crawling, and I was just kind of helping her crawl away from the car.
The Good Samaritan Stephanie says Summer did most of the work by getting out of the wrecked car. Summer says she's glad Stephanie stopped and is thankful to have come away with just a few broken bones.
I really feel like my dad was there watching out for me.
Summer says her doctors say she will make a full recovery from her injuries in a few weeks. And while both Summer and Stephanie say this was an incredibly dangerous situation, they're happy that through it all, they can say they've made a new friend. Matt.
All right, Austin. Police still looking for 2 suspects after a hit and run earlier this week. It happened Wednesday night in Washington at Rosewood and Oriental Drive. A 20-year-old man told police 2 cars were harassing him while he was riding his bike. One car sped past him, he says, causing him to crash into the back of the vehicle. The car then sped off. The man suffered minor injuries, including a broken nose. Police are looking for a gray and blue car and a red Honda car. Anyone with information is asked to call the Tazewell County Sheriff's Office. In today's COVID-19 update, Bureau County health officials report 1 new COVID-19 case. LaSalle County, 2 new cases. In McLean County, health leaders are reporting 1 new case. Now, from now on, Tri-County health officials are not announcing weekend test results until Mondays. The state's recovery rate remains at 94%. IDPH health officials are reporting an additional 786 cases today and 26 new deaths. And now that we have reached phase 4 of Governor Pritzker's Restore Illinois plan, movie theaters across Illinois can open back up. Each movie showing must be limited to 50 people or 50% of capacity. Theaters have been closed during the entire coronavirus pandemic. Now, we spoke with one moviegoer who says while she is a bit concerned theaters are opening back up, she is excited to get back to seeing movies on the big screen.
I am a little worried only because of the events happening in Florida and Texas right now. So I do worry, but at the same time, I think our economy really needs us to open back up.
Chrissy says as a small business owner herself, she's excited to see places like Landmark Cinemas be able to open back up and see customers for the first time in nearly 4 months.